Hi, my name is Arthur and this is Adam. Welcome back to Did You Know? We choose 3 topics and share some cool facts about them. The first topic that we have for today is salt. Salt is a critical part of our bodies. We wouldn't be able to live without it. And at the same time, salt can kill us, just like water, for example. There's a lot of things that are good for us and that would also kill us. But do you like salt, Adam?
Yes.
Yeah. I have some salt right here in a salt shaker. This is sea salt, which is a lot healthier for you than normal table salt. 75% of the salt in your diet, well, between 75 and 80%, is probably coming from processed foods, not salt that you actually add on top of your food. Salt is very important for keeping food from going bad. It's used because most bacteria, fungi, and other potential pathogenic organisms, they cannot survive in a highly salty environment due to the hypertonic nature of salt. A living cell in such an environment will be dehydrated through osmosis and die or become temporarily deactivated. Eating fresh, unprocessed foods is healthier for a lot of reasons, especially if you're someone that habitually adds salt to everything that you eat. There's a commercial interest in keeping our food salty. Salt is by far the cheapest flavor enhancer for cheap food. Salt intake is also the main driver for thirst and thus a major interest to soft drink companies. Adam, do you like salt?
Yes, salt.
You like salt?
Yeah.
Jesus used salt as a metaphor when he told his followers that they were to be the salt of the earth in Matthew 5 verse 13. In the same way that salt provides value and preserves the good, followers of Jesus are to be salt in our society. At the same time as salt is contaminated, it becomes worthless and thrown out, which is a warning not to be contaminated by false teaching and corrupt morals as you lose your saltiness. The next topic is pepper. This is a pepper grinder here, and if you turn it, pepper comes out. I'm not sure if you can see that. Black pepper is produced from the still green, unripe drupes of the pepper plant. The drupes are cooked briefly in hot water, both to clean them and to prepare them for drying. The heat ruptures cell walls in the pepper. The drupes are dried in the sun or by machine for several days, and then once they're dried, the spice is called black peppercorn, which is what we put in here. Pepper can be traced back to the 4th century BCE, where it was traded as an expensive and precious spice. It was used in the expensive Roman cookery. Today, Vietnam is the largest producer of black pepper, and it's the most widely traded spice in the world. You most likely have it in your kitchen. Black pepper is also an excellent source of minerals and vitamins and improves your gut health. Peppers have been used therapeutically, in dentistry, and as an antiseptic for tooth decay and gum swellings. And here's the tip. My favorite way to prepare a steak is to salt and pepper it, throw it on the barbecue, just like that. Adam, do you like pepper on your eggs?
Yes, pepper eggs.
Yes, that tastes good, doesn't it?
Good.
Yeah. The next topic is styrofoam. This here is some craft styrofoam that Adam likes to use for a many number of things. The technical name for styrofoam is foamed polystyrene. The name styrofoam is actually trademarked by the Dow Chemical Company. Polystyrene had already been discovered in 1839 by Edward Simon, and it's used today in anything from yogurt containers to CD jewel cases. It wasn't until 1941 when some researchers at Dow Chemical Company invented styrofoam. Styrofoam can be used under roads and other structures to prevent soil disturbances due to freezing and thawing. It's been used for this purpose since 1966. Styrofoam is composed of 98% air, making it lightweight and buoyant. You oftentimes see it on the water for life rafts, for example. Toxic chemicals leach out of these styrofoam products, and there are plenty of health risks involving everywhere from when producing the product, when using it for food, for example, a styrofoam cup, and when disposing of it. We'd be much better off moving to biodegradable materials such as bamboo and corn plastic. In fact, Dell has been using bamboo for its lighter packaging for quite some time and has more recently started to use mushroom packaging. Mushroom packaging performs a lot like foam and has a lot of the same properties, but at the same time it's biodegradable. You can use it as compost in your garden and it will give back to the soil. Please subscribe if you've enjoyed these facts, and thanks for watching.